Hi all. I wanted to start off from just giving a brief description of my pixel. My name's Nico. I created a pixel from negative space, and from this negative space I wanted to create a residual positive space. So from the pixel I've sliced it, created a pattern, multiplied the pattern, rotated it in any form so it creates some depth as well. So the pixel itself, as you can see there, the prototypes, it's basically three different forms. Now, I'm going to pass you over to Matt, who actually will explain briefly what the redefined pixel would be.
Okay, so, since last week we've pretty much discussed what could be improved from Nico's original pixel. We've made quite a few changes. It's really versatile. There's so many connections. You can make quite a lot of different shapes or bends or whatever really. We made a few changes to the actual shape here. This was actually two pieces, but we've formed it as one, so now it's a little stronger. We've just pretty much made it more practical and a bit more of a reality as it hopefully gets chosen. But I'll pass you over to David.
So we've done three different sizes for the pixel. For the larger one and the medium size, we chose white acrylic, and for the smaller one, we chose a clear acrylic. The smaller pixel will not hold the LED, only the larger two will. I worked on a couple of various ways that the pixels can be formed together. There's ways that the pixel with the medium size will be held together like that with these small connecting pieces. Also with the smaller pixel being clear, I put it in front of the larger pixel so that it absorbs the light and reflects it in a whole bunch of different directions. Pass you on to Alan.
In terms of technical spec, we have one big base and can put the pieces together and make one single pixel, and those connection element is to connect pixel to pixel. And for our cable management, we decided to put our cable underneath of the wing, so it doesn't show much. But as it goes up, as it goes to go higher than our eye level, we're gonna put our cable above the wing, so it doesn't show as well. And the LED position, the LED will face to the connection element the element material of the element is not translucent. It's an object that the light doesn't go through, so it sort of reflects to the pixels, and the light will glow and spread onto the to the pixels. So it creates dramatic good light effect. So I'll pass to
I'm in charge with the prototype process, and then first I just simply explore the file from the browser and then to the AI Illustrate. But what I found from the 3D model, it's not the way you put it is not easy for you to put it on a real life. So I change it a little bit, like the connections, and then if we do the laser cutting, and we have to consider about the line weight. And then for the cost, we made 12 pixels from 900 millimeters times 800 millimeters acrylic sheet just for $19. So it's cheap to make. And then I also label it with the 3 different types of the elements. And then with the joints, I also made like, here is just, you can make it 180 degrees and then like 90 degrees. I also make one here and then one here. It's the way how we rotate around with the pixels. Then with the label, we are easy to connect them like in 30 seconds. So that's how I manage them together.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you how it comes down together actually.
In 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
So one.
Also, because the pixel has a lot of connections also on the side, you can have it like a double layer, so it can be sturdier rather than just having one single wall.
And then it's because it has square roots, and then it can stand by individual walls, and you don't need to like the supporting things or rotate or make it as a circle to support.
Still a prototype, thank you. Yeah. So that's what it is there.
33 seconds, perfect.
They're the real stuff. But yeah, it's a versatile pixel. I mean, you can connect any way from top and to side. But the other thing as well, with the connections to the side, we can actually connect each pixel on these right through the middle there with a medium-sized pixel. And what we need basically is just to take these 2 side pieces there and connect them when it's lifted like that from the sides. Again, at this stage, connection's a little bit tight. We initially did it and it was too loose, so we did too tight this time. So we can take this out, but sometimes it's just going to be
And it's a kind of connection. The moment you're just going to slot them all together.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing which I feel a little bit kind of concerned.
Oh, we worked that out as well. I sent her through a new Grasshopper file with holes within the connections between these 2 that will actually use the cable. And as I said, the cable management here, as the holes here, this is just another prototype. And with the connections, we'll also have that hole connecting each piece that's
Together, so you can cable tie it
exactly,
together.
yeah.
And
So
then
everything.
we have different direction of the light. LED lights goes to like this, goes to forward and then up and down.
So if it's a swarm of wall and it needs to be connected to this wing or this wing, it's versatile. We've got it all connected. So the laser cut's all ready. We've figured out their connections as well, and the wall can be built.